Okay, let's begin with the last map. Since we are invisible, this is going to be quite easy. We need to press pressure plate, that's the first one. Could take more visibility, don't need it. And the stone guns won't do anything at all, because we are invisible. We leave that alone for now. That's the second pressure plate. It's the third one. That's the fourth one. Get some healing. Here's the fifth one. Here's the sixth one. And this is the last one. Check the map. Check this room. Now it's open. Just been up all the stone guns. I don't really need to actually, because they are harmless, but sure, do it anyway. Here we have a key lock that we can't open, and another dose. I don't have all the sealed quarters yet though. We head up here. Them gun, we have a mullet, and we have key, and we have Isu. Hi.
You! The signs ran plain enough, etched across your face like the death of dreams. Senmet is no more. Senmet is destroyed! Here I awakened Senmet, so long ago. Here I slept the sleep of pharaohs and dreamed of that power soon to be mine. You have stolen everything, and not from me alone. There is another who sought to use Senmet's power. The great priest of Ra, the Hierophant. You have taken his pawn, ruined his plan. The Hierophant knows no forgiveness for the likes of you and Senmet. My Senmet shall be avenged. Ally. You fool. Senmet was no ally of the Hierophant. a pawn of the priest, a servant of the Hierophant. These things he was, and no more. Ah, what a waste. The prophecy had all but come to pass, with the obelisk standing in the sight of men, and the temple of Ra on earth. Soon the Hierophant would have moved against Antipat. Then, in that instant, the beginning of the end would have come. Know you less than nothing? Apparently so. The Hierophant cannot leave the Temple of Ra. Bound to it, he commands little beyond that place. With one soaring hope he made his plans, to combine his powers with Senmet's mobility, to use the two in a scheme to defeat Antipat. These he sought. Now, with Senmet destroyed, know you this. The Hierophant shall not allow his vast powers to dissipate. Those powers shall be leveled against you when the chance arises.
I guess that's this. Bye, Iso. We're going to go up here now. Because we have the key. Can have more healing. Yes, they are going to be used. So chest stuff we don't need. Key. Hurricane shield. This one is a +4, which is nice. Guess that means that I can do that. We have the final key. And here I need to use put them aside. Use that one. We're going to use the flute.
The call. The call! The whistle sounds and I awake. Where are you, my master? From where have you called? You are not my master, no! The whistle you have. My heart is my own. Oh, my master, how I have waited for your call. Oh, my master, do you honor still? the old vow. As I am a bird of war, so my master followed the ways of battle. So long ago. He was a hero, my master, a true warrior. When they spoke of the greatest soldier in all the land, it was of him they spoke. In time, the Pharaoh rewarded him. My master joined the royal guard. He swore to protect the Pharaoh with his life. And yet he failed. No, my master suffered not a single wound. The great priest of Ra, the Hierophant, made his way past my master with the stealth of a shadow. With the silence of night, the Hierophant stepped within the royal chambers. Ankhtapat met his fate at the fall of the Hierophant's blade. Shame. Great shame. Yet my master swore that if he could not guard Ankhtapat in life, he would do so in death. He sacrificed his heart, the vessel of his spirit and soul, cast it into the desert. Forever now, my master guards the way to Anktapat's burial chamber. He is but a stony shadow of himself, as was I. None shall pass that way, now or ever, until the heart of my master is once again returned to him. No, only my master's heart shall free him from the oath he swore. Only its return can release him from service to this evil lord. Once the heart rests again within him, he shall be free, free to pass beyond the gate of the dead, and me with him. Yes, it would take the eyes of a hawk or a falcon. Thank you for freeing me from the stone, my friend. Now I might soar again. Feel the heat of the desert beneath my wings turn high in rising air. I shall climb above the yellow sands where nothing can escape my sight. Somewhere among the lizards, among the insects, among the turning tides of sand, I shall find it. I depend on you. Having freed me from the stone, having heard the tale of my faithful master, you will help. I know you will. Place the heart in that space from which it has been torn. Free my master from his oath to Ankhtapat.
Yes, so that's the heart. Let's stuff that in our quest bag. We have to run back all the way now because we have the key. Here. We use the key like that. We meet an old friend. Okay, let's see. In this room, we have a selection of passages to use. Each one have a danger of its own. So we are going to need to pick the one we prefer. And I prefer this one because this one is going to just deal damage. I'm just going to do like this. We have healing potions. Give them. And we have a heal. No, not that one. That one. Take this out. Here, I'm going to take that out. We have some in here.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Let's see. What I'm going to do now is to equip some of this. I'm not going to need shields anymore. Wrong kind of one. I want this. These two aren't important. That's not important. We have everything cleaned up. Need to prepare now for the final bits here. Here's the falcon. Scroll 2. So we read that one. This is the old one that I kept. So that's page 1. Then we read this one. Here we have the final door. We used part on it. That will access the gomb and the last steel quarter. We now have the entire steel quarter. With that in hand, we can take this part. And put it in there. Okay, now both passages are open. There's one last secret I want to show you, and it's in here. Where we have a lot of ointments that we are really going to need. But sure, I can put them. can use one great water. Let's see. This is the. Let's use that one. Push that too. Okay, let's consider. In this room, we have a passage in each here. This is suggested to be one of the simpler, because you only need to deal with the slider here. I don't like that one. I am going to head straight to the fireball gauntlet here, because that, even if it hurts us, I know that's all it's going to do. And what I mean with this is going to be relevant in the next video, because then we are going to deal with the Octopot the rest of the game. Once I strike the gong here, I will unleash Octopot on us. I can as well have a rest here now, because he's going to remove our invisibility anyway. And I wish to prepare by having those available. No, I don't think that we can have healing. Let's stuff that aside. I think that's everything. Put that too. Okay, I will continue this in the next video. Okay, let's beat the game. We use the gong here. Okay, here is this. So, what I need to do is to lure him out, and I try to keep him within the shadowy area there. So I am just out of reach. I have some corners that are going to be difficult to take them. I don't bother about the fireballs that spit at me, because I can handle it. What I don't want is for him to get too close, because he have an instant death spell. I also don't want him to get stuck in any of the walls. Most dangerous passage is this one. Because I want him to be able to pass here, so he don't get stuck behind and in here. To get in here. That was very close. He is now standing here. That means that we can guide him down this corridor. Some healing. We are on the other side. We'll be in here now. Okay, we have a teleporter open from here, and we have a teleporter open from the Temple of Ra. That means that the two teleporters here connect. So the teleporter here that we open for is leading right into the Hierophant chamber in Temple of Ra. So what I'm doing is that I'm guiding him towards the teleporter, and it's right behind me now, so I will teleport over to the other side. There.
In the presence of Octopot, the Hierophant awakens. There is no time for greeting.
So, we're back in Temple Ground. We just run out of here.
The ancient undead continue their struggle, aware only of the hatred burning within them.
If you remember, we need to head east for the scroll. Let's use some bonus. I forgot to take these two guys out. They're gone now. Why? We head east from the Temple Ground to reach a wall. Then we head north.
Within the buried Temple of Ra, the combatants join together. It is a deadly embrace.
We have the return scroll.
What began as a rage of evil hearts shall end just the same. Yet victory cannot smile upon both creatures, and the Hierophant begins to tremble.
When we use this one, we beat the game, so we do it. Bye for now.
Begins slowly. The magic. And then, in a surge of power, the gate is established. Here stands the way to El Terrell.
I told them so. I told them you would save us. The storms have gone, the plague too. Everyone, they all know. I told them. Indir was right. You did fulfill the prophecy. The rest, they are a shame. They want to thank you, but won't come near. They know how wrong they were. Wrong about you. None are brave enough to face you. The disease is gone. I'll grow to be strong like you. And I'll remember. Always. One day, I'll tell my children. The sand and the heat, they can't make us forget. No night will pass, but we'll talk of you in Muhar.
What few moments remain cannot be wasted. The way to Lord Delth's kingdom has been won.
Praise sweet life and bless the day that brings you back to us. You have my answers, I see that, and 1,000 other tales to tell by the look of things. The ball of light is gone and all trace of evil magic with it. But Lord Delth shall hear how you disobeyed my orders. You have saved the nation, but a Hell Rider is nothing without discipline. Your orders, clearly stated, were to scout and return, not to take the entire evil matter upon your own shoulders. I'm afraid it's a month confined to the palace for you, with no more than 1,000 pieces of gold as your reward, and no more than 2 parades in your honor, and, by the gods, my own personal welcome home!
Where souls, where dreams the sands do keep, our dead speak of my breathless son. Shrouded in dark and endless sleep, in vaults lost near the rising sun. Sweet sounds my child played before the ancient Pharaoh came. In innocence and ages past, when all life's great rotted grave. Yet wrought light, one heart denied, our Pharaoh's will grown grim and cold. Thief of life, he tried to steal endless life from the gods' hold. So many died, so few survived, in lands lost to the mummy king. My son and others lost their lives, where in sorrow no voices sing. Tekin, my son, in darkness lies, in vaults lost near the rising sun. Low beneath the giant sky,